Alright, good day and welcome. Well, we'll see if those suckers stay in the back. I got 2 bags of pop bottles. I got a strap on them, but how do you strap pop bags? You know, how do you strap those things down so that they actually stay? I don't know. I hope there's not going to be pop cans all over the highway, that's all. But that's 2 bags. I couldn't get a 3rd bag. Like it's amazing how much smaller my dad's truck is in comparison to like my big Ram, right? So like my Ram, I throw all that in the back seat and I don't have to worry about anything. This, well, there's you can't get a bag in the front seat, let alone the back seat. But anyway, I'm gonna head her. Don't know if this is going to be the last cuts for 2 clients or last cut for 1 client. I'm gonna find that out. Let's get step on it a bit more. I'll keep my speed a little bit low so I don't see pop cans flying all over the place. That's 2 big bags, so should be a couple of bucks. Should be a good payday today. So I got to do this one here, get that one done today. Grass didn't grow much, but that's not the point. The point is it's my job to cut the grass, even in October. And watch my speed. So I got a bunch of missions. I got a lot of missions today. First one, stop at the post office, which should be open. Oh, John's gonna be putting up the. I had a big 16-foot beam, 4x4 beam, and he's got to put that up. And he was gonna come by yesterday while I was there, and I could have helped him, but the thing is, he didn't come by, so I ain't gonna help him. No. Doing the grass. So okay, well, if the municipality's doing the grass, then see, I'm trying to stretch my season as far as I can, right? So it's kind of like I might get this week, maybe next week, and then after that, I don't know, almost into November, so can't believe that. But see, with pop cans in bags, it's like you're fine, and it's just gone, and then it's like catastrophe. Cans all over the highway. So hopefully that strap doesn't fail me. It probably will, but yeah, I'll keep my speed below 80, so anybody behind me is going to hate me today. They're like, this guy's so friggin' slow. Yeah, but you want cans on your windshield? I may be a danger to society, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I'm kind of happy to get that done. And then Mr. Gerald. Then on the way back, I got a couple of stops to make after I cut the grass, because my answer machine has been kind of screwed up ever since we got the Bell high speed. And Bell, my dad's been fighting with Bell for about 2 months now, or 3 months, or whatever it is. Because our answer machine, like, it'll work for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden you just don't get your messages. So people have been calling me, not realizing I can't call them back because I don't get the message, right? So whenever they do call me, they're like, yeah, I tried to call you about a month ago. I was like, oh, well, my message machine's not working. If you don't hear for it, like if my dad or I don't pick up the phone, a barbecue. I get small truck. It's good. I'm probably going to be too loaded up on the way back. But anyway, he's like, you know, people are like, Reg, why don't you call me back? I said, well, I don't get the message. Eh? So I'm constantly apologizing to people because they think I'm an asshole because, you know, it's like, you know, I don't call anybody back, right? Well, last night my dad said, oh, it looked like somebody called, like you could check, you know, numbers on the phone, and I forget to do that, right? And he's like, yeah, it looks like Dean called you. I said, okay. So I called Dean. He goes, yeah, I tried you last week, but I didn't hear from you. I said, oh, I apologize. I said, my machine's not working. He goes, oh, okay. Well, he says, I got a little bit of metal for you. So I got like a burn pit and possibly another working lawnmower. I've gotten like the Honda lawnmower I got from him. It works fine. The generator, it'll work once we got the carb cleaned out. I've gotten a bunch of stuff from him. I've done a couple little jobs for him here and there. Real nice guy. And anyway, so I got that going on. And then my cousin, well, he contacted me Saturday, Sunday, whatever it was. Reg, come get a washer and dryer, and I got a bunch of other shit for you. I said, okay. So I go and I'm gonna go there too. The problem is I might have to make 2 trips because small truck, eh? This is the Pappy truck, right? So it's my dad's truck, so I call it the Pappy truck. And the thing about it is that you can't load very much in here, you know, like these little quarter tons or, you know, like or half tons are like you know, you get a half ton in there that you're going to be dragging the arse. Like, although my dad went moose hunting with this, you know, like a 6-hour drive, I think it is, to get up there. And he had this 4-wheeler in the back. That's 1,000 pounds right there, plus all the other stuff. You want to see a squatting truck, there you go. Yeah. My dad just replaced I think it was that side, the wheel bearing went the other day. Yeah. So every morning I see him on the Facebook yard thing there looking for a truck. Like, he's going to buy a good truck. He's not going to buy new. He could buy new probably if he really, really wanted to, but like at 71, 72 years old, I forget how old my dad is. But anyway, yeah, like, do you really want to be taking on like payments like that? You know what I mean? He's not rich, right? So he's been looking for a good truck, but it's the same problem I had. And, you know, when I was looking for trucks, you know, like, to find a truck that's not rusted beyond belief is kind of hard, right? So, one of his old co-workers is also a moosing buddy, which I had moose meat last night. Moose meat. Moose meat. It was so good. Anyway, he bought a truck last year, 13,000. It was a Ford F-150. Looked really nice. All the wheel wells, everything, like, because they painted over it, but it was like they did, I guess, a botch body job on it, just enough to sell it. And it was from a dealership too, or the person that brought it to the dealership or whatever, you know. So like now the thing's rusted out. It runs great, but it rusted out beyond belief, right? And that's the problem with this, is the rust. And, well, I mean, it's an old truck. I mean, I don't know what's actually on this thing. It must be well over 300 on this thing. But anyway, yeah, so it's just one of those kind of things you gotta, you know, like, deal with. Like, how do you get a good vehicle? You know, like, it's not that people aren't willing to pay for a good vehicle. How do you get a good vehicle? And I got a big ass tractor trailer behind me. He gets too close, I'll release my cans on him. They ain't going any faster than 80. He's probably like, why's this guy so slow? Yeah, putting on the windshield wipers, cans bouncing off of it. Yeah, beer cans. Like, that's a lot of beer cans. You should be able to figure it out from that view. It's like, okay, yeah, he's not driving fast because he doesn't want the beer cans to fly out. But you guys thought I was never going to do it, eh? That I was never going to get rid of all that stuff. That said, I'm getting rid of the beer cans, but I'm bringing more metal. But Paul and I are supposed to do a good metal run. We're going to take all the good stuff either this week or next week, whatever it is. Yeah, because like if I get, Jeff, you got any good stuff? Jeff just threw a garbage. Thanks, Jeff. Anyway, he could have thrown out some metal, but I can't take too much in this little guy, eh? So it's like, yeah. But I'm trying to make as much money as I can before the end of the season, eh? So, which I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Anyway.